What's good? God is good. I'm your host, Jay Did It. Welcome to Thursday Therapies, a podcast for all creatives, writers, rappers, poets, artists, activists, Sacramento therapy session. Today we have Jack the MADRAPPER, a 19-year-old hip hop artist and Sacramento native with a deep passion for music and culture. Jack the MADRAPPER is currently studying music at Sac City. Jack has been surrounded with music his entire life. Beyond his artistry, he openly shares his journey with ADD, auditory sensitivity, and a long term struggle with eating habits. Showing courage in bringing awareness to mental health through breakups, self discovery, and growth, Jack represents a new generation of artists who are unafraid to speak about their struggles while chasing their dreams. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's
Welcome to
going
Thursday
on?
Therapies.
Chilling like a villain, man.
Chilling like a villain. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
Blessed
yes.
to be here.
I've been seeing you out there in the scene. I ran into you a few times, and I've just, I'm loving your
Yeah.
style, and I'm so glad to have you on here, to be vulnerable and speak about your journey.
Brad, man. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and
Please, shoot.
just bring more awareness to mental health.
All good.
So tell me about growing up in Sacramento. How did it shape who you are?
That's a good question. Well, I've been here all my life, Sacktown native. I'm 19. I grew up in. I grew up here. I went to Leonardo da Vinci school from kindergarten to 8th grade. So was that was an experience in and of itself. So it was a performing arts. It wasn't a performing arts school. It was an art school, whatever. Science and arts, but it was a very tight knit, very small school, like very small, like less than 100 people in the entire like 7th, 8th grade, 6th grade, whatever. Um, and there wasn't a lot of new people. There wasn't a lot of new. There was a couple new people, of course, but there wasn't a lot. And a lot of people ended up leaving, like during middle school, but from kindergarten to 8th grade, like all of these people I knew. Um, it was kind of like a second family without being a second family. But that in and of itself kind of didn't teach me how to be socially there. I was left me socially stunted. And then COVID hit.
Wow.
And that just kind of, can I cuss on here?
You can cuss.
That just fucked everything up, man. It was bad.
COVID fucked everything up for a lot of people.
It fucked everything up, man. My God. Yeah. You said you were at work when COVID hit?
I was at work when COVID hit. Yeah, I have children, and I just
Man.
had to keep on pushing. I was an essential worker. I had to
Man.
continue to work through all of it.
Wow. What'd you do?
I was a case manager for adults with developmental disabilities, and I had to
Okay.
make sure the houses ran smoothly.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got fucked over, didn't you?
Mm,
Not
it
like
was-
no. I mean like not okay. That came off as like other people, like everybody got fucked over, and so like you need to work with other people. I mean like
Yeah.
everybody else getting
Every
fucked
day.
over fucked you over.
It was
That's-
tough. It was a
That
tough
came
situation.
off as like an asshole thing. That my bad.
It was a tough situation, but nope, I pushed through it. How'd you push through it?
Music, man. I became a rapper.
Oh, wow. That's
Damn.
dope.
Damn, I low key did. Like holy shit, I did become a rapper through
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it puts
Damn.
life into a whole new perspective when half the world, or the whole world, is shut down. You
Yeah.
know, it really, really does.
Man.
It really does. So, when did music
Yeah.
first become a part of your life? During COVID? You just answered
Well,
that.
no, I mean music's always been around me. You know, I grew up doing music. My dad's a rock star, and he's
Okay.
been doing music since like before I was even a thought. You
Oh,
know?
wow,
Like,
nice.
he's been in and out of bands since like the '90s and doing stuff. But he he has like a bunch of music friends, right? Just a bunch of music friends, and we call him the Traveling Freak Show.
Okay.
So like we ever like we go to like rent out a cabin or whatever. We'll go camping, do something, whatever. But most like everybody in this like big second family, it's a village of people, dude. They're music people. So people are in
Nice.
bands, people play music, people are producers, whatever. And it's just like, dude, beautiful.
Right. So,
Right.
it's just fitting for who
Yeah,
you are.
it's perfectly fitting for who I am.
Wow.
And then so yeah, just music's always kind of been around me. And then it's 7th grade, I started writing. I didn't really know what to do, and so I was kind of doing what everyone else was doing, and that's
Yeah.
the problem. But I kind of got it around freshman year.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So, why the name Jack the MADRAPPER?
Jack the MADRAPPER. I go by whatever you want to call me. I am your clown. No, I go by Mad Jack.
Okay.
mainly. I like Mad Jack, and it stands for My Actions Define.
Okay.
And it stood for a lot of things, so it could stand for, you know what? It stands for a bunch of things just 'cause. It started out as like malevolent and deviant, menacing and defiant, whatever, a whole bunch of stuff. But I like My Actions Define. I
Okay.
feel like that resonates with who I am, you know, 'cause actions speak louder than words, man.
And it might change next week.
It very well could. If someone pitches me a cool one, yeah.
Okay.
I'm open to I'm not open to suggestions. I like My Actions Define.
Okay. Okay. So, who are some of your biggest influences
Oh
in
my
hip hop
God.
and the culture?
That's a great question. Malcolm X. I love Malcolm X. No, I love Malcolm X. Not he's not my main influence, but like I like that. Let's see, music, man. I like Big L. I like Eminem. I like Rakim. I like
Mm.
I like X Clan. I like fucking DJ Premier.
I can hear that
dude,
in a lot of your
like,
style.
I like New York. I like West Coast. I like good music. I like good sounding. I like black music. I like the tree of black music, of like Afrocentric, just sounding music.
Okay.
I love that shit. I live for that shit. That's dope.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you hope to bring the music scene that sets you apart?
Authenticity.
Yeah.
Nobody's authentic. No, that's not true. People that are authentic aren't like give. Oh shit. Aren't like given the boost. You know, like people. The authentic cats are just like they stay underground.
Yeah.
And it's well, I mean that's the industry, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, but continue to push and rise and grind and be who you
100%.
are completely.
Inspire and connect and you know, put on for my people.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So what are you currently working on musically
That's a good
at
question.
Sac City?
Well, I'm doing the recording arts class or recording studio. I don't know. The name changes all the time. No, it doesn't. It changes for us all the time. It's studio practices, and I'm doing expert. It's like the third tier of the class, right? I started doing the beginner, moved my way to intermediate, and we started actually working in the studio. And now it's really cool, man. My mentor, who I intern at a studio, he is also my teacher,
Okay.
who is also like an old family friend, but that's just like in and of itself, you know. And he was not to
You
like
got connections.
I got connections, man. Shoot, he was in my dad's band. Like
Okay.
or my dad was in a band with him. I shouldn't say my dad's band, but he was in my dad's band, you know.
Dope. That's dope.
Shit.
So what are you working on in there?
We're just working on like getting the what's the word the etiquette for being in a studio down.
Okay.
You know, like we started out doing just like learning about the studio, different compressors, different hardware, and how it translates to the software. You know, and how well, I mean, the hardware is always better because it's made for like the
High quality.
yeah, made for high quality, and it's been used for a long time. The software is just a replica that's a fraction of the price, you know, but it's still reliable, you know. But we ended up doing like mock studio sessions. Like most of the people in our class are just musically talented anyway.
That's awesome.
Shout out my boy Diego.
Okay, Diego.
And his band Tastes Like TV Static. Those
Nice.
cats are awesome. I love
Okay.
those dudes, man. They're rad. They sound it's like some surf. I don't want to get them wrong. I want to say surf punk, but like also like some surf rock shit. I don't fucking.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
I'm ignorant as fuck. They're really good though. I like their shit. They have a single dropping Wednesday called Agnosia. I don't
Okay.
know, which is shit. It's a term that defines I know what it means too. While I look for it, we were recording him and his band. His band came in and they killed it. They recorded this song They recorded this song in our class, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, he brought his whole band, and it was dope.
They finalized it, mixed and mastered it there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was like with the people in our class did that.
That's
it was,
amazing.
It was really cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. Agnosia.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
So how do you see music as a form of therapy for yourself?
I mean, how isn't it? It's art, you know? If you do it right, like you put yourself into this into this thing, you put yourself out there, and it's like it gives you something to be proud of,
Right.
you know. And it like that's really what, not to like be a preacher or anything to the choir, but that's what everybody needs to have something to be proud of. Like, yeah, I fucking did that,
Right.
you know.
Be just being creative, you
Right.
know.
And
Definitely.
unapologetically too, like something that you can do proud of, like no one else can take from you. And
Absolutely.
if they try to, it's like push them to the side. Fuck that shit. This is my shit. You can't do it like me.
Yeah.
You
Nobody
know.
could ever take something from you
Right.
that you created.
Right.
So
And
that's dope.
it's dope when people start like comparing other people to you. Like you should be doing shit like him, not to be like,
It's a compliment.
yeah. But yeah,
That's definitely a compliment. When people want to bite your shit, that's a compliment.
even well, yeah. I mean, bite is the best form of flattery, but imitation is. But you know what I mean. But I was gonna say, even to build off that, like it's even better when they come to you,
Right.
like, hey, like I want you to do this with me. Like, show me how to do this. Like,
Right.
I
Right.
want
Right.
to do this too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's like, man, it shows. It's like a signifier that like I'm doing this shit right. You know, this is what I'm
Right.
supposed to be doing.
Right. So let's switch gears a little bit and
Shoot.
get into your personal journey and mental health.
Mhm.
You shared that you struggled with eating disorders.
Mhm.
What has that journey looked like for you?
Man, ever since I was young, I think I got it from my grandpa, but been a very picky eater, and so I just like, I mean, I eat, I eat protein, I eat fruits and vegetables, I eat enough. I eat 3 meals a day. You know, it's just I eat a very inconsistently consistent diet. You know,
Mm.
and I'm getting out there more. Like my palate's getting out there, but yeah, there's a lot of shit that I just don't like to eat, and some of it is just like oh, I've never had that before, but some of it is like I just don't like the sensation of eating some foods with other foods, you know?
Wow.
And that's very limiting.
So how is that on your mental health?
I mean, I've accepted it. It's who I am, but I'm getting better with it, you know? And it's something that I'm going to live with, but it's something that I'm facing, I guess. Not facing. It's not a fucking I'm not ashamed of who I am. I am who the fuck I am.
Right. Have you reached
Yeah.
out for help?
It's not something I need to reach out for.
Okay. Okay. So how has ADD and auditory sensitivity affected your life and music?
No. It's kind of ironic, honestly. Like, my parents thought I was autistic when I was younger. That's fucking kind of without saying. They kind of did. They thought I was on the
Mhm.
spectrum when I was younger because I was very, like, my ears were very sensitive. I was very sensitive to, like, a lot of loud sounds and a lot of people, you know, a lot of movement. And, so I was bad with, like, balloons popping, garbage trucks, whatever, fucking vacuum cleaners, like neighbors coming over that I
Mhm.
didn't recognize if they had a haircut. You know, if it's a different person, I was like, oh shit, who is that? That's a completely different cat.
Right.
You know, and large crowds, of course, that was fucking unbearable for a long time. But it's like ironic because like now I'm rocking crowds. I'm doing all that ill shit. I'm kicking rad shit with no fear at all. Like we out here facing our fears even.
Wow.
It's not even a fear anymore, dude. It's just muscle memory at this point.
That's awesome.
It's cool.
And you think being in a musically inclined family helped you
100%.
through that?
100%. 100%.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, my dad's a music therapist, so
That's
like, shit,
awesome.
fuck yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. So what are some coping strategies that you've learned to manage your challenges?
Write music. I mean, without saying, I write a lot. I write 16 lines a day.
Wow.
You know, I at least try to. You know,
Yeah,
I try to
yeah,
write a
yeah.
joint a day. I mean, shoot. I eat like supplemental shit sometimes if I don't fulfill my proteins, but I usually do. Sometimes I
Okay.
just have it on the side just to get that extra oomph, you know.
Okay.
Shoot, man, coping mechanisms. I don't really know. I don't have many coping mechanisms that I'm aware of. I just
Okay.
write a lot of music.
Writing is a very good coping mechanism, you
Yeah.
know, to get you through the day. That
Mhm.
definitely helps. So what are some self-care skills that you have?
Self-care skills. I like self-care. I like washing my face a lot.
Okay.
I'm very into that.
That's good. A
I
good
like
facial is good.
Yeah, I like riding my bike. I love riding my bike. Like, oh man, my boy Johnny gave me. Okay, he did give me, but his dad was gonna throw away that bike right there, that y'all can't see. You can't match my steez. Come on now. No, but I've been riding that bike all summer.
That's
and
awesome.
he gave it to me for
It's
free.
freeing.
Yeah.
To get
I
on
had
a
to
bike.
put-
You can go wherever you want.
Right, exactly. Ain't nobody can tell you can't be on a bike.
Right. That part.
Put $20 into it, fill up some tires, and we
That's dope.
chilling.
That's dope.
Chilling like villains, bro.
Nothing can stop you.
Hell no. Hell no.
Did you feel like you had support growing up, or
Yeah.
did you mostly figure it out on your own, alone?
I had so much support growing up.
That's
Oh my
awesome. Coming
fucking
from
God.
your,
Yeah.
sounds like coming from your family, the family you came from.
I was
was
out
great.
the ass with support, man. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm glad to be here.
That's dope. That's dope. Dope. So, do you think schools and community do enough to address mental health
No.
in young people?
No. And especially now, no. Oh my God, no. I mean, I don't know how much time you got for me to rant about the school system, but the school system's flawed in so many different ways. I think they claim to address mental health, but I think they fall short in so many different ways. I think there's so much lack of appreciation for mental health. I think there's so much lack of awareness for mental health in young students. Holy shit.
Right.
I mean, oh my God, they're I'm gonna get heated. I'm sorry. No, they're concerned with the wrong things. They're concerned, like, I mean, the school system in and of itself is concerned with making like drone workers. I don't fucking know. That's a disrespectful term, but like, I feel like most schools don't. This could be ignorant, but I feel like most schools, at least in the SUSD district, like don't really prioritize not critical thinking, but like thinking for oneself and open-minded
Right.
thinking. You
Right.
know? And like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many different things. It's so simple, but of course we're going in the direction we are now politically, and that's just not going to change anything. It's getting terrible. They took out PBS already. You know, I don't know if you've seen the shit that they're showing kids now. It's bad.
This is, yeah. I mean,
It's
there's a lot of
bad.
bad shit out there, but
I mean, I'm sorry. I went completely off.
yeah,
What was the
yeah.
question
We
you
were
asked?
at the school systems. Do you think that the schools,
No.
the schools in the community, address mental health in young people enough?
I think the community definitely does. I think the community definitely does.
It's
but,
getting better.
yeah, but the school system does not, unfortunately. I don't think so.
Okay. Next question.
Sorry.
What role does self-expression through music play in your healing?
One more time.
What role does self-expression through music play in your healing?
100%. I mean, like, shoot, I heal through my music, man. You put yourself out there, like, unapologetically to be who you are, and it's like you grow through your music. Like, your music helps you grow.
Right.
It's a symbiotic relationship without being a symbiotic relationship, you know?
Right. That part.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
You
yes.
know?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, have you found that your generation is more open to talking about mental health compared to the older generations?
Like an interrogation. One more time.
Have you found that your generation is more open to talking about mental health compared to older generations?
Definitely. Definitely. Oh my God, yeah.
Do you talk about your mental health with your friends
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. All the time. Yeah.
and it feels safe?
Yeah. Like, my friends create like a safe space for me to come to them for my problems. It's like, it's a blessing, dude. Oh my God. I feel bad for, like, I can only imagine who I would be and what I would turn out to be like if I didn't have that, you know?
Right.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah, a lot of people grew up without that,
I
and a lot of
feel-
people are suffering in silence.
I empathize, man. Shoot. Shout
Yeah.
out to my people, you know, who are going through shit they don't tell anybody about, you know, man. I hope y'all heal through that shit. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
it's deep. It's definitely
God-
deep. So let's
damn.
switch gears a little bit. Relationship and growth. So you
Okay.
mentioned a breakup. What
Mhm.
has that taught you about yourself and others?
Self-love, man. Self-love's the most important thing. Like, you can't love anybody else before you love yourself.
Oh, that's deep. That's
That's
some
not
good,
that deep. That's pretty, like, that's basic,
A lot of people don't know that.
really.
A
A
lot,
lot of people
it's hard-
should know that.
A lot of people
Come
don't
on,
know
people.
that. Yeah,
Love yourself.
love yourself.
Love yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people grow up, people grow up very differently from how you've grown up, and
Right.
it's hard to find that.
Right. Everybody's on their own path, man. It's cool. Can't judge nobody. And
Right.
especially, like, when you get into your 20s. I said I'm not even 20 yet, but, like, fuck.
Right, you're
There's so
very
many-
young.
But, like, at my age, man, I'm 19. Like, everybody, like, it's a branch of people after high school. Everybody's doing shit. Like, there's people in college. There's people that I know, they're in pageants. People, like, I used to talk to that are in pageants now. They used to be in the military.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
You just got to keep pushing through. Keep
Like,
going on.
yeah.
Keep going through.
No, shout
Keep
out to
going.
y'all, man.
So, how do you process emotions through writing, recording, or other outlets?
How do I process emotions?
Correct.
Oh, man. If I'm feeling some shit, like it, well, if, okay. I like YouTube beats, but I also want to get into production. But, like, I like to ride the emotion of whatever groove a beat has, you know?
Mhm.
If it's like, if it's kind of sad, if I'm feeling away, and if it hits on that axis, you know, I might just hit some sad shit in a day. But if it's some funky shit, if it's some groovy shit, I might rock some groovy shit, you know.
Okay.
But if I get into production, like I definitely want to like put emotions like not like uh um um it's conflicting isn't the word, but put my emotions into music, dude. Simply, like, yeah, like on if I'm feeling depressed, like I play the blues.
Mm.
You know, if I'm feeling funky, I play some funky shit.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So,
Yeah.
what advice would you give young people dealing with heartbreak right now?
Oh man. Don't. Well, I mean, everybody says this. It just matters whether you listen to it or not. Don't do the short-term dopamine addiction shit. Like, don't get into a habitual short-term dopamine addiction. Don't smoke a bunch of weed. Don't drink. Don't fuck a lot of people. You know, if you do, whatever, but it's not gonna be fine. It's not gonna be good in the long run. You know, it's just gonna. That doesn't help fill that void. It doesn't at all. Love people, man. Love is the answer. Shout out my boy Jalen. That's his tag. He goes by Lita.
Okay.
Love is the answer, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Love is the answer.
Love is the answer,
Absolutely.
man. God damn.
Absolutely. So, do you think heartbreak can inspire great music, or does it take time before you can channel it creatively?
Can you read that one more time?
Do you think heartbreak can inspire great music, or does it take time before you can channel it creatively?
It depends. I mean, shoot, there's stuff I come back to months later that I'm like, damn, that was really cool. I did that, and then like my mind goes into a different place that it wouldn't have before. You know,
Right.
like it's all about have you had the experience to put it down yet?
Right.
You know what I mean? That
Right.
was good.
Yes,
That was good.
That was good.
That was on the fly. Holy shit! I don't even remember what I said, but that was good.
You'll see it. You can replay it.
Damn. Cool.
So, what do you think people misunderstand the most about ADD and auditory sensitivity?
I mean they're very similar, and I feel like people like I don't know. There's not a lot of misconceptions that I've seen. Like a lot of people have it, and there's not like a lot of stigmas that I've seen around it. At least not in like the people that I'm around. But I'm sure that there's kids going through that shit, like struggling, being like, "Oh man, I have ADHD." So fucking what, dude? You can't concentrate. Like I really struggled in school. Like they said I had ADD. They say I'm in the gray area, which I have ADD. Whatever, it's fine. But like they told me I couldn't concentrate, and no, I can't. I can't concentrate in shit that I'm just not interested in. It's just I can't do it if I tried. You know, if I find it cool, I'll be like, damn, that's really cool. Like tell me more. But if
Okay.
it's like, oh, I don't want to learn about the failing economics of whatever, you know, teach me that when I will not be willing to learn that. So don't even teach it to me.
Okay.
That's very fixed based mindset. I don't agree with that. I would love to learn economics if someone would teach it to me in the right way.
Okay. So you just learn differently. That's all it is. Just learning differently.
100%, dude.
Okay. So
I need to be educated. I can't be taught.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know the difference between like an
All
educator
right.
and a teacher.
Yes.
Like the teacher, like not like not poisons the mind. Not doesn't at all poison the mind. But like when you teach a class, like you put this entire class onto a stream of thought. But when you educate someone, you teach them just enough to make the conclusions for themselves. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Like, shoot, that's another thing that a dude said when he came in at Dollar Tree, man. He said, how can you teach a class? No. How can you make a lesson plan before you meet your class, before you meet your students? I'm like, damn, dude. I mean, it's sometimes like it could be justifiable, but not for everybody. You know, everybody's different.
Everybody's different. You got that right. So, if you could change one thing about how society sees eating disorders, what would it be?
How long we got? Shit. I mean, what would I change?
Yes.
What's one thing I would change? I would change like what they put in the foods, because I feel like that just directly affects the mental health of everybody. You know,
100%.
I would change where they put what, what fast food joints or where. I would put more fast food joints in the richer neighborhoods. I would put more grocery outlets. And I would put more Rayleighs in the lower income zip codes. I would put shit. It's a good. That's a that like. There's so many things that would go into that, man. Like it's systemic. It's all like that shit influences itself. Like I think socially, I would say like you should have more understanding because you don't know what the fuck everyone else is going through. You know what Sonder means? You know what Sonder means?
Explain it.
Sonder, Sonder. It is the internal realization that your story is as both important and as important as everyone else around you. So the bum on the street, the taxi driver driving past you, whatever, they all have their own interests, desires, worries, fears, whatever, loves, passions.
Right.
Like you are a drop in an ocean, but at the same time you are the ocean in a drop. Holy shit. I'm on a fucking roll tonight. God damn.
This guy. It's great.
Damn. All right. Fuck. I should do one of these shows, man. Holy shit.
All
right.
Gosh. I'm gonna move on. So, how do you balance pursuing your dream with taking care of your mental health?
One more time.
How do you balance pursuing your dream with taking care of your mental health?
Oh shit. I mean, I don't feel like they coincide. I feel like I've really gotten over a lot of the anxiety part of like doing what I do. This is what I do now, man. Like shit. When I go on tour, that's gonna be a different story. Cause shoot, I'm gonna be needing to hit up a grocery outlet all the time to get what I need to eat. But or vice versa, I guess. Branching off that stem of thought, I could just try new shit wherever I go. You go to London, England, you might eat whatever the hell they have over there.
How does that balance your mental health?
That would give me a lot of anxiety. But I mean, shit, you need to feel. No, you don't need to feel anxiety, but I would argue that you grow in being scared. If you
face your fears.
Yeah, if you walk safely every day, how can you learn to run? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Like shit. Damn.
That's good. That's
Thank
good.
you.
So, do you think hip hop culture today is helping or hurting the conversation around mental health?
Definitely hurting. Well, I mean, because the music industry sold out, and everybody knows that. Everybody with a brain knows that shit. Like I mean, like the influences today, just support short-term dopamine cycles, and just promiscuity. But I mean, like, it always has since the '90s. I say that like I've been there, but I feel like I hear about the same shit, but it just depends on what's pushed and what sticks,
right.
And what you look for. If you look for gems, you'll find them.
Yeah.
It just depends on how your vision is. Like there's people out there, man. Shoot, like good ass rappers or like more than rappers, like MCs, like legend status that push positivity more than most. They don't push, the violence. They don't push. Of course, a gun bar every once in a while is funny, but like, if you're witty with it, and you're like, if you're positive with it, and you support the artistry, and you support like the self-expression of it in the therapeutic sense, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't clown on other people for doing that shit, right. when you can tell that they're really trying,
right.
and they're not trying to commodify the culture, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people here that just do this shit just because it's a bag, and yeah, it is, but like, you're also fucking up your name too. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I know what
like,
you mean.
Like, damn.
So, what do you have hope? What do you hope listeners take away from your story?
I'm sorry. I zoned the fuck out one more
What do
time.
you hope listeners take away from your story?
That you can do this shit too, dude. It's easy. Like, it's awesome too. Oh my god, it's so easy. Just do it. Like, just do it. Just follow your dreams. Just follow your dreams. But you got to be awake. You know what I mean? You can only dream when you're asleep. You know what I mean? And they can't stay a dream. Ooh, there it is. There it is. It can only stay a dream if you're asleep. You know what I'm saying? You got to be awake.
You got to pursue it.
You got to follow that dream while you're awake.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, both musically and personally?
On fucking stage, dude.
On stage?
At Rolling Loud. I don't know.
Okay.
Is Rolling Loud hip hop or is it more like rock and roll?
It's
more pop.
It's all types.
You get what I'm saying, dude. I'll be there, dude. In 5 years, are you kidding me?
Okay.
I'll be there.
5 years. That's nice. I like that.
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. I don't care.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Speaking it to existence.
You got to.
I love
Like, how
that.
can't you? If you
I
don't,
love
who will?
I love that. So, if you could give one message to someone out there who feels unseen in their struggles, what would it be?
You are not alone. You are not a gnome. You are not alone. I mean, yeah. In both the good way and the bad way. You're not alone too, dude. You're not the only one doing that shit. Like, there's other people. You've done it before. Like, other people have done it before. But also, you are not alone.
You are not alone.
In both ways.
In both ways. Okay. So let's switch gears.
Shoot.
Let's switch gears a little bit.
A lot of gears
what do you have
switching
going
tonight.
on? You got projects going on? You got any shows
man.
coming up?
I'm trying to. Well, I don't know if I possess the spiritual maturity to make an album yet that would connect with the masses, but I'm working on a project.
Okay.
I don't have a name for it yet, but I'm always working on shit, you know? I'm just like, I'm building my people. I'm building my Avengers team right now.
Okay.
Shit, I'm building my Avengers team right now.
Nice.
My Justice League.
It's Justice League.
Awesome Jack Snyder shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You ever seen the Snyder cut of the Justice League?
No.
You know, familiar with that? Okay. Jack Snyder recut the Justice League in a way that it actually made sense, and it was like, I think it was significantly longer than what came out in theaters, but it was arguably so much better. And
So you're creating that team?
On the Snyder cut, yes.
Okay, on the Snyder cut.
I'm creating a Snyder cut team, dude. Holy shit.
That's dope. Okay, well, you out there. You're active. You're keeping busy. I like that.
Trying, dude.
And you don't have any shows coming up? You're not performing anywhere?
I had a show last night. I got a show on the 29th.
Where'd you perform last night?
I was at Self-Titled's Art Gallery.
Self-Design Art Gallery.
Is it Self-Design? Oh, I like
Self-Design.
Self-Titled better. But yeah, Self-Design's Art Gallery. He should change that name. No, he shouldn't.
Self-Design.
Self-Design's Art Gallery on K Street, 708 K Street. And
Okay.
it was dope. We're going to be there a lot. I'll be there. That's the crib.
And do you have any other shows coming up?
I have one at CSSB on 29th. It's live at the Circuit.
Okay, live
There's
at
going
the
to be
Circuit.
a bunch
Nice.
of cool people there.
All
Y'all
right.
should come.
Okay.
When's this going to be out? Bye? When would you say?
Next Thursday.
Oh, shit. When's?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll have performed at that. But you know what? If you were there, you were dope. Shout out to you, dude.
Yes.
Whatever, it's fine.
That part.
All good.
Anyways, where
Ain't
can
no
people
thing.
find you?
Spotify, SoundCloud, Instagram, YouTube, Steam, Your Mother's Basement.
Is it Jack the MADRAPPER?
It's Jack the MADRAPPER. It's Mad
Everywhere.
Jack. It's
Mad
whatever.
Jack.
I think Jack the MADRAPPER is easier. Yeah. How long we got? How much time
Jack
we
the MADRAPPER. I'm done.
Oh.
Done. Check yourself. Check your mental health. What do you
Check
got
it,
to
check it, 1,
share?
2. Oh my goodness.
Do you have something you want to share with us? You got a rap? You got a flow? You got some bars?
I mean, shoot, y'all got a mic? I mean, like, we got a mic right here. Can I put a beat on? Can I flow a bit?
You could just acapella.
Check it, 1, 2. Yo.
You don't need to pull it up to
Oh,
you.
my bad. Shit. Yo, my name is Jack. If you know by now, I'm gonna be remembered for controlling the crowd. And they debate over greats, but the best leave divided. Shit, so take that tape and rewind it. I look around at all of the whack shit, praying day after day that I'm not stagnant. Like, jack into it, put your back into it, and fucking flowing every day like I lack improvement, man. Is all of this just a part of my ascension? Shit, I haven't read a verse this hard since detention. Shit. Damn it, that we flowing in the city of Sac, man. My name is Mad Motherfucking Jack. Come on,
Hey, hey, Jack the MADRAPPER, y'all.
Beautiful.
Up and coming. He will be at Rolling Loud in 5 years.
Probably 5 years or less.
I love that. Speaking
I'll get a
into
Grammy
existence,
at some
you
point,
got
and I'll
this.
stomp
You got
it.
this.
I'll stomp it
Like,
under my feet.
subscribe, comment, follow Jack the MADRAPPER. Check in, tune in, check yourself, check your mental health. Thursday Therapies.